gaming.
This is it.
Need a little bit of jerk.
So we're able to cook at least 15 Jack's pizzas at once.
At least.
I guess I understand the hood size now. Yeah, that makes more sense now I've seen it.
Bathrooms.
I feel like what is easily manufactured by that person?
Yeah, it's a custom unit.
Alright, so allow me to give you a more detailed tour. So up here, under this little hanging ceiling here, there'll be a big glass vestibule to combat the harsh Minnesota winter, to keep that air out of there and our air in here. Behind me here, this will be all the cafe seating up here. So this is where we'll have a whole bunch of more restaurant-style 2-top tables and 4-top tables. There's going to be a big vinyl bench seating all along that back wall there, so you'll be able to slide tables along for whatever size group you have there. Along this wall, we'll have like a condiment bar, so all of the various accoutrements you'll need for coffee and hamburgers and whatnot will all be located here for your adulteration purposes. And pouring things like trash cans and things like that there as well. All along this wall, from here all the way to here, will be all games spread out on lovely racks. Additionally, over at this little corner here, we'll have tons of racks. They're going to be a little shorter than the ones we have at EC, so we have less of that kind of Grand Canyon feel going on, a little more open. So over here will be the front counter. As I said, it's massive. You can see sort of the ceiling that's coming down here. The front edge of that ceiling will mirror the front edge of the front counter. So that is as big as the front counter will be up there. And that is again where we'll have the cash registers, the espresso machine will be back there, the 2 soda fountains, the coffee brewer, the blender, the grinders. Over here where Anton is standing, we'll go the beer cooler. And then obviously just right in through here is the makings of the kitchen. So that will be a fully stocked kitchen making all sorts of delicious food fresh. And all the way in the far back we have a massive walk-in cooler. So hopefully we can have enough food on hand to get us through a World Championship weekend. So following the back here, this space here, from where I work retail recognize, this is about the size of the current event center back here in square feet. And this will be just gaming space. Along that wall there, between the little door and the big door, will be where the demo library will be housed. That wall will have some glass display cases and drinking fountains and coat racks and things like that. In front of these windows here, we'll go all of our beautiful like showpiece terrain tables. We'll have 4 of them freestanding right along there. Off to the side of the big window there that I love, we'll go the painting table, so the guys that come in and paint will have lots of nice natural light to where the painting tables. Going to go right off to the side of that giant window. You can't tell because it's nighttime, but there's actually skylights cut in here too, and those will be getting replaced with new clean skylights, so we'll have lots of Shutter in a game store natural lights, but that's our goal. So I'm particularly proud of this next feature. Over here we have the world's nicest game store bathrooms. Clean and bigger than any you've seen, and then there's a storage room. That's not the world's nicest storage room.
The first time you can go in a girl's bathroom.
And so the last biggest feature is over in here. So this is the flex space, as we call it. There'll be 2 sets of giant double doors there. They'll be closed most of the time, but whenever we have a big event, publishing company to use for big assembly projects. Or there's over 100 of us that work there now. So this is the only room we have that's big enough for all 100 of us. So it's going to be really, really nice to be able to have big events in here and out there and mix them together if we want or not. If anyone has any questions, the rest of that is all warehouse. It's less interesting. If anyone has any questions, I'd be happy to field them. Yeah.
Are there any changes to the membership?
We'll probably be adding benefits to the membership, but I don't think we're eliminating anything other than the mezzanine rental because we don't have a mezzanine pay. But otherwise, we'll only be adding things to the membership. I may simplify the number of tiers that there are. I think there's too many tiers, but yes. Parking? So we have the whole lot in front of here. Off on the other side, there's the CarQuest, and the rest of the building is Fantasy Flight Publishing. So that'll all be open for most of the times when people are using the event center. We also have parking behind here. This will be striped back behind this way. And then we have another overflow lot across the street that the Salvation Army owns that we'll be able to rent for particularly big events. So we should be increasing the number of total parking spaces we have by quite a bit. And we also have nice lighting in the parking lot, so when it's dark and late at night, it'll be lit up.
Now, in here, is this going to be the only gaming space, usually, assuming this place is not used?
So there'll be gaming space in the back, and of course the cafe area, those are just tables, and people are welcome to game up there, too.
Okay. So right now, in the current event center, you've got a balcony area.
Yes.
You're not going to have anything similar to that, like a standalone gaming area.
We won't have a standalone area, correct.
So
Yeah.
Two questions. First, coffee drinks, refillable free?
To be determined. Certainly refillable.
Second question, right after the first question is, are the bottles of pop the same price as fountain drinks?
Soda will certainly not be getting any more expensive.
Okay, so yes.
If we can make it cheaper, we will.
All right, thank you.
Any other questions? Yeah.
where is the secret entrance to the meth lab?
The super lab!
You notice I stopped the tour.
Jesse, can you hear me?
Heisenberg!
No spoilers.
Well, thank you all for coming. Like I said, November 1st,